It was a great game, wasn't it? It was great when we saw individuals play really well. De Villiers, I thought, had won the game for Bangalore because it was a turning track. We had spinners ready to go, but his onslaught just took them out of play. So from a tactical point of view, really put Bangalore in a strong position. We knew one of our players would have to do that. We weren't sure if the pitch would get better or worse. It stayed the same, and it was going to take a mammoth effort. And we saw two of them, really, from Raidu and of course, Dhoni. So from our point of view, to win a game like that is, again, very heartening. But it was it really ebbed and flowed. I can hear you.
Can hear you.
Do you think both you and RCB made 2 changes each, but whereas you guys strengthened your bowling and they strengthened their batting, do you think you read the conditions better than them even though it's their playground?
Oh, if Dhoni hadn't hit one more 6, you could say it's the other way around. But we were comfortable that we thought it was going to be slow and turn and be difficult, and I think it was. It was just the fact that De Villiers countered us so well. We took Jadeja out of play with that sweep shot. De Kock with Harbhajan played well. They countered what we threw at them, but from a tactical point of view, I thought the dynamic of the team was right. And it did turn a lot. There was a lot of turn out there. It's just that both batting teams coped with it well.
Yes, sir.
Trying to make sense of Dhoni's stunning innings. It was like vintage Dhoni was old. Like, I mean, he showed sparks of brilliance. Like, he won a game for half a year with the Aksa Patel game. But today, like, there was of course the calculators for the game. But today, Dhoni was quick off the blocks. How do you look back at the innings? Because what we felt was that Dhoni would be older.
He's a bit old.
I mean, not old, like the vintage Dhoni. Like.
We're not going to go there again, are we?
No. I'm not talking about old or anything.
Okay.
I think this was a Dhoni special.
Yeah, it was. It was very good. He, it's amazing when players experience it in his team for the first time, and we've got some players up there that are absolutely gobsmacked at the way in which he's finished that game. I certainly won't say I get blasé with it, but having seen it so many times, the expectation just gets so high. But some of the shots he played tonight, there was one shot over point towards the end. That's one of the top 3 shots I've ever seen, and I've seen a few, even in this game with De Villiers. And in the context of the game, taking the score down to 21, it was just ice cool. His ability to let balls go for wide, so the presence of mind to be staying in the now, it ceases to amaze. Yep, we haven't seen it as much, so the gaps between it have been bigger. But I think this IPL, his batting has been excellent, and the innings today was one of the best ones I've seen from him.
Yes, sir.
RCB, that ball has been a concern. CSK needed 100 of the last 40 years. So, do you feel confident that that's it?
No, not really. It was always going to be tough. Raidu, Dhoni's going to get a lot of the headlines, but the innings from Raidu was outstanding as well. He's been the form player for us in all conditions, and he's followed on from the Hyderabad game with another instrumental knock. So while he was there and forming that partnership with Dhoni, we look, in some ways we're trying to get as close as possible, given 200 on a slow turning track. But as we grew in momentum and saw through their threats with Chahal and Negi, we started to believe, and that's what belief can do. So again, we've got across the line, but it's becoming a habit, which is great. I don't think we bowled too badly to go for 200, and we played quite sensibly to get it. So just another game where you don't overthink it, I guess.
Sir,
CSK has now changed down a number of teams, like big totals, but to consistently run the first phase, what do you make of the bowling department?
Yeah, as I said, I didn't think we bowled too badly. I thought AB de Villiers took the game to us, and he's done that to many teams. Just as good as Dhoni is at the death, AB through that top and middle was superb. So he countered everything that we had today, but I thought we hung in there pretty well. I was actually quite happy. You could bowl a lot worse than what we did today. It was just good batting. We asked some questions, and the answers were emphatic from De Villiers and De Kock. So I have no problems with that. Yep, we'd love to bowl teams out for 130, 140. But if we're chasing down the score that they get, it suggests that we're doing okay.
sir, last question.
He has.
This 6 hitting ability so far particularly stands out.
Yep.
Something that we've not seen to the
what do you think has been great about that?
Opportunity. So having the confidence now that he's a part of this team. Yeah, he's batted in a couple of different positions, but he's got the confidence and security of a regular position, and also the backing from the team to play aggressively. And he's now experiencing how good he can be with some good form and confidence. The power game that he's got has gone unnoticed, but we certainly value it. And the performances that he's put in this year so far have been, as I say, instrumental in us winning games and staying in the game. So I couldn't be more happy with him.